Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing some Explorer again, and we're actually diving into an archetype that I've been wanting to play for a very long time. As I understand it, though, the people that were around when this was in Standard do not look back on it fondly, I don't think. Uh, and actually, when I first started playing Magic, very first time, my buddy who introduced me to the game actually played this against me. And I had no idea what was going on. I was using a starter deck. I'd just come over from Hearthstone, and he was dropping like Thieves Guild Enforcers and Lurrus and things like that. Obviously, since we're playing in Explorer, Lurrus is not legal. But we are using the same Thieves Guild Rogue type archetype. So I'll just run through the deck list real quick for the people that maybe don't play Explorer. Yeah, and then we'll get into the games. So just really quickly, the deck focuses around Thieves Guild Enforcer, which is a 1-mana rogue with flash, 1/1. Whenever Thieves Guild Enforcer or another rogue enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent mills 2 cards. As long as an opponent has 8 or more cards in their graveyard, Thieves Guild Enforcer gets 2/1 and has Death Touch. So, basically your game plan is to flash this out, get this out at some point, and then flash this out, right? So you just have all your rogues coming out, they're milling cards, and you're gaining a board presence. So the rogues we have in the deck are the Merfolk Wind Robber, which you all know. It's rotating out of Standard soon. The Thieves Guild Enforcer, which we just went over. Soaring Thought Thief, which you know as well. Cridle of Baldur's Gate, just a one of. And then 4 Fairy Vandals. And 2 Nighthawk Scavengers for a little bit of flying presence and some Death Touch and some Lifelink. Rankle, Master of Pranks, Flying Haste. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, choose any number. Each player discards a card. Each player loses 1 life and draws a card. Each player sacrifices a creature. Good for getting rid of, like if they have 1 massive creature on the board, you can just make them sacrifice it. You can draw a card if you need to, or make them discard. And then 2 Zareth. And you all know this one as well. This will be rotating out soon, but this just lets you grab stuff out of their graveyard because you're milling them every time they play a creature, ideally. And then for the spells, or the instants and the sorceries, we have 2 Fatal Push. I went over this last time. But this is basically a 1-mana instant, destroy target creature if it has mana value 2 or less. And then the Revolt is destroy that creature if it has mana value 4 or less, if permanent you controlled left the battlefield this turn. So you can sacrifice your Wind Robber and then kill something that's 4 mana with this. Thoughtseize, target player reveals their hand, you choose a non-land card from it, that player discards that card, you lose 2 life. Heartless Act, excuse me. It's cool instant, destroy target creature with no counters on it, or remove up to 3 counters from a target creature. We're normally always just going to be doing destroy target creature. Drawn in the Lock is a very cool card and works very well with this deck. It probably should be a 4 of, and I might actually make it that way. Maybe take out 1 Fatal Push. But anyways, it's choose 1 counter target spell with mana value less than or equal to the number of cards in a controller's graveyard, or destroy target creature with mana value less than or equal to the number of cards in its controller's graveyard. So if, you know, you're milling them for a bunch of cards, you can basically counter or kill anything they send out with this. We have 2 Agadeem's Awakening, because most of our stuff is very cheap, and if we bring a lot of things back, this triggers a lot. Of One Mind is a cool card. It costs 2 less, so it only costs 1 blue. If you control a human creature and a non-human creature, and you draw 2 cards. This is a Merfolk, and this is a Fairy. And then this and this and this are all human. So it's very common to get all these out together. And then we also have the Scavenger, which is obviously a vampire. So that synergizes with these as well. So this is a good cheap draw card most of the time. Tainted Remedy I have in here because of Angels. You put this down early enough and they basically can't play any cards or they kill themselves. Great card. This is a great card for the Greasefang decks and also Angel decks. I was playing another list with this and I saw they were going for Greasefang, so I just played this and got rid of their Greasefang. And then they left basically immediately once they figured out what happened. Very, very cool card, and very good for stopping meta decks that rely on one thing to win. So for the example of Greasefang, the Greasefang deck, right? It's a lot harder to cheat out your like massive vehicles by turn 3 if you don't have a Greasefang to do it. So yeah, that's why this is in here. And then went over Agadeem's Awakening, went over this. This is a cool card. It costs 3 less to cast if the opponent has 7 or more cards in their graveyard. Obviously, we're milling them, or the goal is to mill them every turn. So this usually is going to be a 4 mana draw 4. So great value there. And then for our lands, we're actually only running 20 lands because our mana value is pretty low at 2.4. And like the more expensive cards like this and this, they top out at 4 mana. So really our deck tops out at 4. And then for our lands, we're just running basic lands. We have the Marsh, and then we also have the Pathway. And then we have 1 Castle Lochthwain, which basically just lets us draw a card if we need to. And then 1 Otawara to kind of help us remove things if we need to go that route as well. So yeah, that's the deck. Sorry for the long explanation, but I figured that if you all don't watch too much Explorer or know the cards, you might be interested to see what they do. So yeah, let's jump into some games now, and yeah, we'll see how we do. Nervous because we just got all of our ranks in Standard, and now we're gonna lose them all and get smacked in Explorer. We go first. We could play Agadeem's and Thoughtseize them, and then next turn do this. Okay. It's an aggressive and annoying line. We'll go for that. Pay 3 life. What you got? Okay. So like a little aggro dinosaur, Jurassic Park. That's very fitting. Let's go Marsh next. Gonna flash this out. Hello. Hit him with a smack. Yeah, dinosaur spells you cast cost 1 less. Pretty cool. Ooh, scary. Alright, let's get the Thought Thief out. What do they have in here? Protection from blue. Oops. We don't want that. 7/6. We need something to kill that. I'm tempted to flash this in. Could get our own. Alright, let's go. Send it. Gimme, gimme. Discard a card, huh? Oh, they've had enough. Alright, man, I just wanted to look at all your cool dinosaurs. Alright, we go first. Plenty of land. I guess we'll keep. A little bit sus. I'd rather have, I wouldn't have kept this if we weren't going first. But I'd rather have a, what's it called? Alright, it's aggro. Not you. Give something the fatal push here. Maybe a robber of the rich. Really? Alright. There we go then. See if they kill this. Seems like they're holding up a, probably a burn spell, I would imagine. Send it in. Spectacle. You may cast this spell for its spectacle cost if an opponent lost a life. Exile the top 2 cards until the end of your next turn. You can play them. Pretty good. Hit him with a boop. Get this down. Okay. 3 cards in grave. So I think we'll want to be countering whatever 3-drop comes out here. Yeah. Take 2. I think they want to play something. Yeah. That can die. Now we can just go like this. A nice little draw 4 next turn. Okay. Can't gain life. I don't gain life anyways. Return. Very good. We'll flash this out at end step. And then we can... Yeah, so we'll flash this out. Ew. Oh. Flash this out, play this, play that. Lots of dommage. Let's kill one of these first so we stop getting blown up. Okay. Alright, so we want to go here, draw for 1, sacrifice you, draw another card, fatal push you, play out another one, get another mill cycle going, and then swing in with both. That was kind of gross. We have Vandal Thought Thief for next turn. We got a little Ronin action. I think I'll just take the card draw, to be honest. Or do I just kill a recurring threat? Take the card draw. Alright. Agadeem's is good. What do we have down there? Everything is just 1 mana. Alright. Fund it. No, thank you. No scry. No killing this. That was a good take. I know what this card does. It's scary. Alright. Mac in. Down to 3. End turn. We'll send out both of these next turn. We can block the Ronin with this. I didn't realize they're still on 3 land. "22 cards in the graveyard. Love to see it. As long as there are 2 or more thingies, gets +1 in haste, okay. Oh, I'm feeling hasty. We'll say no thank you. Send out the Vandal. We'll also send this out. Alright, and then we'll block with the Thought Thief here. Opponent having a little looky-loo. Maybe seeing if I have anything for 1 mana they should be concerned about. Alright, they've had enough. Opponent going first, but we have turn 1 on their end step. Play this on turn 2 on ours. Okay. I think we'll try and we'll keep this. And my sound is gone. Tremendous. Ooh, we have a mono white. Oh, we had an Angels gamer on our hands. Alright, send this out. See what you got. Check for traps and Kaya, huh? I know those cards. Do I flash this out? That's tempting. I think we just go here. Get him for another 3. Okay. Rite of Oblivion, too. Check us for traps. I assume drown in the lock, yeah. Okay. So they know about the Thought Thief. Let's play this. Fine. See if they want to trade. They take it. Works for me. Thought Seize. I am interested to see what they have in there. We'll end turn. 8 cards in graveyard means I can sack the Wind Robber. See if they want to get nasty with the Rite of Oblivion. I think we do counter this. Make them use 2 if they've got it. Alright, there's another Rite of Oblivion. That works. We'll keep this up. Alright, let's get into the thoughts. Wedding announcement. Gross. Send it all. Fine. Yeah, we'll take that. May as well. I probably should have played this before, so that we maximized our damage and also got another mill, but whatever. Emperor comes out. Short. Exiling my boy, probably. Bad. Okay. Let's go like this. Go here. Kill you. Go in for 3. Legion Angel is a good pick. Well, the good news is they have nothing to Rite of Oblivion. We can just start, or keep, smacking them in the face. Wait, they're out of basics? What? Oh no. They have to discard their wedding announcement? Alright, well, they are very close to dead. If they can find anything to save themselves here. Alright. Get back a hive. Look for 3? No! That was such a good draw. Oh no, that's so bad for us. Ooh, that's so bad. Okay. So we can Heartless Act the Architect. That was a good steal. So this is like just Orzhov control. But I don't see any cards that are like old cards. Question. Alright, we'll just sack this now. Of 1 mind. Alright. We have draw next turn, which is good. Luminarch. Let's just kill that. Okay. Make a 1/1. Draw. Good draw. But we play into a Rite of Oblivion here. We need 7 mana to play this and then have this up. So I think we wait 1 more turn. Okay. They're coming in for a big Dommage. 3, 6, 7, 8. I may actually Otawara the... Yeah. Get rid of this. They need to kill this, obviously, or they die. So they won't be able to hive here. They're going to have to Rite of Oblivion or use something from their hand to get it. Then I think we'll just draw a card. Okay. Well, not sure where opponent is, but... I feel like their playline is pretty straightforward. You Rite of Oblivion and sacrifice one of your tokens, attack in for 4, and then play back out the Ganjo. But what do I know? Plus, who knows what other cards are in their hand? Okay. Is my thing broken, or is this just like them roping me? Alright then. Okay. Ooh. Do we have a Lifegain gamer? I hope so. Settle the wreckage. Control. This card, by the way, exile all attacking creatures. And then they can search their deck for basic lands. For the amount of creatures exiled, basically. Let's... Wind Robber down. What else? Equal to your devotion to white. Gain a life. Alright. We have a card that we need to find, my friends. And if we do, it will be glorious. Oh yeah. Come on, baby. Six. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna dig right now. We basically lock them out of this game if we find it. The attacks. Block. Drop. Okay. This is a fairy, right? Yeah, so we can sack this too. Draw again. Seas ain't it. Draw here. That ain't it either. Fortunate. Keep him off that life. Oh, come on, man. Let me find it. Let me find it. Please. Painted Remedy, where are you? Attack with that, I'll trade. Yeah. Alright. Go here, pay 3 life. Kill the Voice of the Blessed before it gets crazy. Okay. Then back in with both. Doesn't seem like they want to give up that Valkyrie. They can block the Vandal. They decide not to. Alright. One game we need it, man. Please. We're gonna dig big time next turn with this, though. We should be good. Gotta make that not work. Nothing will work. Alright, give it to me. Nope. Double Thoughtseize, though, is interesting. I think we just dig more. What you got? Yep. No, thank you. They can't get something back. Gain a bunch of life here. But it does keep them off of, like, pretty far away from the Valkyrie life total. Okay. Can't believe I didn't find it, man. So unfortunate. Let's attack. Because I think they want to gain lifelink. Yeah. Done this. Then we kill whatever they try and put a counter on. Okay, they let it all go? Oh. Nope. They can't play this, right? No. Alright. Man, that sucks we didn't find Tainted Remedy. It's such a meme. Like, all of this stuff gets shut down. Yep, get the Valkyrie back. Do the counter stuff. Windy Boy. What else do you have in there? Get rid of that. Draw a card. That requires life. Alright, send it. And we can get him down to 7. Okay. May as well just mill them. Wait, why did they die? What? How was it -2? 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm confused by that. I'll have to watch that back. Going first. We can get this in. Next turn we can get this in, and then we can draw. Seems okay. Honestly, I think we just killed us. Seems weird, but their ramp gets crazy. Easy boy. Okay. Up to 1, target creature gets 3/3 and trample. Yikes. And the turn. We need to start hitting lands, so we're going to flash this out and draw with this next turn. Holy boy. Good counter. It's going to be hard to kill. I think we do. Need a land of any color this turn. That ain't it. Let's Thoughtseize and see what they have. 3. Can't attack or block unless you control something with 4 or greater. That card needs to go away. So, this card is gross. If they miss land here, we're happy. Looks like they might have. Just get this in now. Okay. Hopefully no land. That's kind of crazy. No sacrifice here yet. Get a land, please. Ah. They're missing their land, so we're killing this. Send this in, so we can continue to block the ooze. Okay, mill a land, that's good. We need one more land for us so we can draw. Jewel Thief gets them a treasure, basically a land. Doesn't look like attacks from them this turn. Oh. Anything in here to gain them life? Missing that land is so bad for us. Alright, we're on the defense now. Now they can play this. Well, they find their land anyway. Oh no, and collected company, that's bad. Oh, that's good! Easy! Let's go! Alright, going first. Good Thoughtseize 1, Vandal 2. What you got? Oh boy. Draw a card. Showdown. I think this has to go, honestly. Loot. Agademes. I think we're just rolling with this now. No attacks from them. So we could get this out. Oops. That was stupid. I was supposed to flash this in. Showdown. It's bad. So let's kill this. So we can kill this now. Hopefully they buff it. Or try to. Whenever you cast an aura, vehicle spell, blah blah blah. Okay. So they get to draw. Big ol' hammer time. They attach it to that. Draw a card. Kill this. Need to find us another kill spell, I think. Drown in the Lock is good. We're not going to send this out. Three, four, five, six. What does this do? Each creature you control gets 2 for each equipment attached to it. Yeah, no. Not trying to have the Colossus Hammer come swing into my face. Oh no! That was filthy. Okay. Send this in. Let's take the showdown. And a Fireblade charge. Oh boy, scary, scary. Alright, land. Heartless Act on you. +1 onto you. Send them both. Let's grab out, I guess this, right? We want to flash this out and also Heartless Act whatever this goes to. Go here. +1 onto you. Alright, so what was really gross that they did? Resolute Strike needs to go. However, I'm concerned that they have it because it is an instant. So... send it all. Get Showdown again. Okay. That still kills us though, so we can't really do that. Play out you. Next turn we will play this though. No. Nice. Alright, we go first, but we have no blue mana to follow up with this. Hope to draw it. Never don't. Warlock class. Alright. What you cooking with? Blue, easy. Very Merchant. Invoke Despair. Could get rid of these. Those could be very annoying. Attack first. Let's try and actually get rid of removal. Alright, so I have this on 4. 2 land. No push. Books, Thought Seizes, Castles. Alright, so we have to be aware of these. Sure, one will be coming down on the Enforcer momentarily. Alright, down to 11. Another blue. Okay. Fun. Get rid of that. We could have countered that, but we kind of want them to commit things like this. Now we really need to draw blue. Easy. Get rid of one of these. See if they use the last one on the Vandal. They just play it out. Alright. Go 1-2. Wait. Thought I had something. Oh, it was exiled. Duh. Alright, let's go here then. Then let's draw. Bad order. Ooh. They do have Agadunes. That's super good. Okay. The good news is nothing is hasty. And we can block that. Right? Yeah. Okay. Whenever another creature you control dies, you may pay 2, draw a card. Here. Swing. Down to 2. Okay. End. See what they want to do here. They have to somehow kill the Vandal and get back over 6. Despair. Okay. Splash this in. It'll push you, because you're 3. Although it doesn't matter, because a permanent we had left anyways. Okay. Can't pay 2 life. And then we do this because this blocks anyways on the ground. Should be good here, right? They could do... No, they can't because it's tapped. We should be good here? Let's see. I was gonna say they could sack this to activate Fatal Push, but we already checked for that. I don't know if they have... We'll see. Okay. Xaxes. Alright, welcome back to the post-game deck overview. That was Rogues and Explorer. As you can see, I've had multiple different versions of this deck. Absolutely bullied by mono red aggro. However, during this play session, we actually ended up going 9-3 for a 75% win rate, 40% on the draw, 100% on the play. And kind of the main changes were we took out a lot of the slower cards. I had a Glasspool Mimic in there to try and copy the Thieves Guild Enforcer, and a Haunting Voyage to get everything back. If you've been around the channel, you know I like Haunting Voyage. But they were just way too slow and too clunky. So we added in more draw, we added in another Zareth, and then we added in Necromentia. And yeah, I think it did pretty well. Diamond 2 to Diamond 1. I'll take that. We did lose to Mono Red Aggro twice, and then Rakdos Sacrifice once. But yeah. And then the earlier versions of the deck were just like there were Tainted Indulgence in there. There was like Rafine in there, Extraction Specialist. It was an Esper deck at one point. It's been all over the place. But it seems like this version, as it is now, is pretty decent. I would like to see the on the draw numbers go up a little bit, but I'm not entirely sure what else to add in. My gut is telling me to probably take out things like this, and things like this, and probably this to make it a lot lower to the ground and a lot more consistent. But yeah, I don't know. I'll keep playing around with it and we'll see. It was a fun deck to play. If you're playing Explorer and you have the cards, I would definitely, Thieves Guild Enforcer, I know that is probably super annoying in Standard, so people may hate it and may not want to play it, but I had a good time with it. And that's, what I like about getting into Explorer is that I get to try out all these quote-unquote new tactics and synergies that are at least new to me. So I hope you liked the video. If you're part of the core audience that watches the standard gameplay and you ended up watching this and are here right now, thank you very much. I appreciate it. If you're new around here, I'm going to try and play Explorer a little bit more here on the channel, but we mainly play standard. And when the new set comes around, we'll be highly focused on that again. So if you're interested in standard gameplay, stick around. Maybe you just like the content, stick around also. Subscribe. Leave a comment down below, leave a like, let me know what you thought of the list and the games, and I'll see you in the next video.